Hi guys, it's Sanelius and welcome back here to Hearts of Iron number 4 with Sanelius playing here as Germany. So we're going to load the end of the last save game and bear with me whilst we're loading. Alright, game is loaded. So let's actually have a look at what we've done. So you might remember from last time we basically took control here, as you can see, of Belgium. Now in terms of the war, we still of course got our war ongoing here. We suffered a total loss of 3.5 million, as you can see, which is quite substantial. But if I compare it to the losses of some of the other parties, yeah, even the North American states, or whatever the name of that faction is, they haven't in total even gotten close to where we got to. So the Soviet Union inflicted most of those casualties, but we did suffer casualties because of some of the other parties as well. Let's see what we can do here on the Eastern Front. Well, I'm saying Eastern Front. In reality, of course, that's the front that is to the east of where we are. So yeah, it is the Eastern Front. It's really the Soviet Union part that basically is being taken here by Japan, as well as the British. Because yeah, even though it's Japan the major player here, the British are also present here. So really it's multiple parties that are involved here, I should probably say. So what can we do? Let's take these, let's take those, and let's take that particular position under our control.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Angetreten!
Okay, let's take one of these.
Ausrücken!
Okay. German Empire. Now I do believe I need to do something about the infrastructure here, because it does look like that is actually abysmal. So what have we got here? Ooh, is there any railway here whatsoever? Well, it actually seems to stop here, doesn't it? Yeah, it actually stops there. That's quite interesting. So I would say that we need to basically create a connection to this region here. And of course I need to connect it to an existing... Ooh, that's a bit of an up and down. Let's do it like, no, maybe like this, as straight as possible. Okay, we're going to be building that up to level 3. We will also be building another supply depot here. And we will be building a supply depot here, I think. With maybe another one there. So at least a few of these supply depots should be coming through. At least so we're looking at that plan for that. Okay, a couple of repairs that need to be done. This one we will incorporate into there as well. But if I look at that line itself, it's really level 1. it's yeah, abysmally low in terms of what it should be. Why am I doing that? Why am I even clicking on there? Because in reality I need to look at the supply line here, and this we need to change over to the use of trucks. And if I then go back to the actual controls here, level 3, level 2, level 2, level 2. Yeah, so supplies to the east never were a priority for the Soviets, it looks like. So we got pretty decent levels of flow through there, as you can see. I'm saying decent, it's not amazing, but still it's better than nothing. If I can upgrade all of this, that would be amazing. Makes it possible for me to basically have more of our supplies flowing through here properly. Right, let's have a look. So we're fighting here. That's fine. We're going to keep that clock running. But you also see we're fighting here in Africa. There's no real fighting over here, as you can see. We do have a quite substantial amount going on here in the channel. Here we got the seas, and as you can see again, we're destroying quite a few destroyers, British destroyers, which of course is great to see. We're still working on decrypting someone's tools there, which is of course great. They are actually in a party with the Americans, which is a bit of a pity. Okay. I got some troops along the front line here, as you can see. And I've got lots of troops. If I'm not mistaken, I should have a fair number of troops moving south. And I think I do see some movement here.
Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Okay.
Achtung.
Okay, let's use these troops here to push them back.
Ausrücken.
Okay.
Vorrücken. Ausrücken.
Alright, we'll let them win that one first.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And then of course from there we can always take more of this on their advisement.
Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Alright, let's pick one of these here.
Rücken.
Add them to the lines here.
Ausrücken.
I know the lines are a bit blurry, but okay, that's fine. For now at least. We want to gain control of territory here. Now, Free France is allied with the Irish, the Mexicans, as well as the Philippines, and in this instance also Poland. Interesting, Poland being part of that mix. If I look at these encounters here, yeah, we're losing some airplanes, but other than that, we're not losing anything in reality. Which is a bit of a pity, but okay. Look at that engagement here. Oh, we lost 15 transport ships. I'm not sure what they were transporting, and I'm not sure why they were transporting, but okay. Yeah, I don't want to annex Free France in reality. I know it's an option, but I don't want to go down that route because then I will be ending up in a war with the Americans as well, which is not my current goal. All right, let's keep an eye particularly on the Eastern Front here.
Bereit. Auf geht's.
Okay.
Ziehen uns zurück.
Interesting that there is actually an airfield here, despite the supply situation being absolutely horrible over here. And there's no way of supplying them across the north here, which is a bit of a pity, but okay.
Angetreten. Zuhören.
Okay. Let's see if I can cut those off from supply. That would be amazing.
Ihre Befehle?
And again, the supplies are coming in over the railroad, aren't they?
Befehle? Befehle! Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken!
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Are they saying to me that they are... yeah, okay, we got troops moving in there as well.
Angetreten!
Interesting.
Angetreten! Zuhören!
Okay. And that would take out the railway line here, wouldn't it?
Bereit. Befehle.
Okay, we're attacking them there as well, which is great. I guess. We've got more troops moving around freely here somewhere. As you can see, we still got this unit here. That is a bit of research we've done. We're in November 1930. Okay, so we're already working on this one here. That's great. We're going to 1944. Let's look at what we can do here. We can, of course, go for that one. It's a little bit ahead of time, but so I'm going to temporarily skip that one. Let's go for these options here.
Bereit.
Okay, so this particular army.
Ihre Befehle.
Do I currently have orders? No. Let's not do that because I want them to be on this front line here, helping to support our boys over here. Have we got more units on any of these front lines? It doesn't look like it really. Okay, so we got a bit of territory here. We just don't happen to have any troops in there, which is, I guess, okay for now.
Ihre Befehle. Achtung. Ihre Befehle. Angetreten.
Okay.
Angetreten.
Got no clue. Okay, now we finally get some insight into what kind of troops we're facing there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Be great if we can actually push them back here. And there's not much that they've got there, but yeah. Any little push is of course always welcome, I would say.
Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Achtung.
That says 100% interesting. Now let's actually see that those troops are moving into there as well.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Befehle. Zuhören.
Some of these border lines here are a bit on the lengthy side.
Ausrücken. Unter Beschuss. Achtung. Angetreten.
Okay, let's move into there as well. Let's have a look back here in the east. Any more progress being made?
Bereit.
Hardly anything, unfortunately.
Befehle.
Let's leverage our strengths here to basically push them back. Yes, I can invest in the Turkish entities here. So we banned communism already, is that right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's still active, so I don't really need to do anything with that. African section. Okay. I think that's good for now. Naval production is what we're working on, but in reality, can I do anything else? I could go for construction engineering, as you can see. Let's switch over to that. What have we got here? We destroyed some, look like Indian. I don't want to go through all of those, but as you can see, it's a lengthy list. We got enough points to do something here. Now, war economy is good. I don't want to change my recruitable population there, unfortunately. Limit export, extensive conscription, okay. Infantry equipment, it doesn't make much of a difference. It's a bit of a waste of points to put something in there like that, it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna leave that as is for now. Huh. Cool. Let's keep an eye on the east here. We're retreating from there, interesting.
Achtung! Achtung! Befehle! Abstand halten! Zuhören! Ausrücken! Bereit!
Okay.
Ihre Befehle! Achtung!
Okay.
Bereit!
Well, let's push into there properly then. If there's nothing holding me back in reality here.
Befehle! Befehle!
Okay, so what is this that we got here? This particular province, it would be great if I can put a port in there. Okay, let's repair these bits and pieces here.
Achtung! Bereit!
Okay. Again, similar area, similar performance there. Right, let's have a quick look at our navy. As you can see, I kind of suspected something like that was going on. Okay, so we're reinforcing those other ones there, which is great. And as you can see, this is being quite strongly contested. Is that into Murmansk? Oh, we actually got ships moving that way.
Befehle! Achtung! Ausrücken!
Okay.
Angetreten! Ihre Befehle!
All right. Troops are moving. Yes, let's accept support from them. What are we currently producing? Now we got finally some close air support that we're basically building excess of. And we're stockpiling fighters now as well, which is great. We're getting close to a level where we should be operating at. Let's actually create here a unit of fighter bombers, or close air support, probably I should say. Okay. Oh, did I set them up to... Oh, okay. I thought I set it up to be a close air support, but it looks to be fighters in both instances. Okay. Where's my close air support units? I think I chose the wrong units there. Happens. Okay. These ones. Oops. I was a bit over eager, it looked like. Let's get that jet engine done. So we're working on the jet engine. We probably also want to work on the associated airplane design, which will be here. Now 1944, this one. Yes, we're working on that jet engine there. Focke-Wulf TA152. We're building up lots of air experience, as you can see, which is great. What have we got in stockpile at the moment? We've got fighters in stockpile, close air support. It says I've got tons of them. And it says now I've got the newer design. I cannot make any changes to that other than say, yeah, let's go for the new design. Okay. Fighter, 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 close air support. There we go. Currently being deployed. Not its original design maybe, but yeah, it is serving its function quite nicely. Okay, we lost 2 close air support type and they basically lost some destroyers. I think an airplane is far cheaper to design and build than actually a... Really? Bulgarians? Really? Non-aggression pact. Interesting. Have we got troops here? These are allies of ours? And they're heavily communist. Interesting. Let's have a quick look. Where is that particular army? Is over there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That one's there. That one is over there.
Befehle.
This one's over here. Busy with doing various different bits and bobs. Erwin Rommel, let's move you guys away from here. Have I got even a purple front line for you? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? So let's go and set you up to basically take on this particular front line here. Okay. Can I give him some more skills potentially, but not useful at the moment? Again, here the Romanians are our allies, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, these guys are, as well as the Greeks being allies. Comet cited. The appearance of the comet in the sky has caused unrest amongst our people. The ME163. Gain base stability. A vase falls over. I didn't like the vase anyways. Okay. So we lose one, we gain one. Interesting. God, look at that. There's a massive number of the national spirit elements that's busy. Justify war, call conquest. Yes, it'll take a bit of time to basically get that finished, but yeah, if they're basically siding with the Soviets anyways, then it makes perfect sense for me to take them on. Sorry, did I actually have control of South Africa now? I do. Mozambique is Portuguese and independent. Same with Angola. This is Free France, so really we basically are facing the front line here as the major parts to work on.
Befehle. Befehle. Ausrücken.
Okay, why did I lose that territory? I'm not sure on that one.
Achtung.
Totally out of my depth, I guess.
Ausrücken.
Let's take that one on here as well. Yeah, whether or not we win that, that's still to be debated on.
Zuhören.
Yeah, they got too many troops there for us to be able to push through, but okay. Unless you try, you're not going to find out. It's as simple as that.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Bereit. Zuhören. Bereit.
Okay. Still pushing through here, as you can see. I'd love to be able to take that position up, because that's really getting on my nerves here.
Ihre Befehle.
And as you can see, we do seem to be, I guess, able to do that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's make sure I put a few more units into that equation here.
Angetreten.
Okay.
Bereit. Bereit.
Okay, dokie. We captured a British operative. As you can see, Rommel has got his forces now positioned around here. Is that Rommel? No, that's Yugoslavians. Okay, I guess Rommel is still en route.
Angetreten.
No, that's not Rommel. This is Rommel.
Ihre Befehle.
No. Where's Rommel? It's this one.
Achtung.
Ah, yes, they're still moving through here. Because the infrastructure is so bad, it's just slow going, that's all. Okay. That's a little bit of a relief, but still.
Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Ihre Befehle.
Let's lock that one in. before they actually get a chance to move their troops properly into there. Okay.
Angetreten.
Look at the numbers they got there. I didn't expect them to have so much in terms of troops here, but okay, why not?
Zuhören. Angetreten.
Let us invest in the Turkish state indeed.
Bereit. Achtung. Ausrücken. Achtung. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Cool.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay. I know I can choose something new there, which is fine for now. My stability, I'd like to be able to push up. Okay. Wow, we keep on capturing operatives, which is great to see, but is there anything I can do to boost myself up even further? I think I'm at the maximum level of everything here already. So no, I'm not able to do anything here, which is a bit of a pity.
Zuhören. Zuhören.
Okay.
Angetreten. Zuhören.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Angetreten. Achtung.
Yeah, being pushed back all the way there, that doesn't really help, does it?
Achtung. Ihre Befehle.
Okay.
Befehle. Ausrücken. Befehle. Befehle.
All right. See, can I get them in there on time?
Ausrücken. Befehle. Ausrücken.
I guess not, which I guess for now is okay.
Ihre Befehle.
Let's just put one in there, even if it's just a single one. Right, these repairs should be coming through relatively quickly. Because yeah, they're repairs. That's exactly what repairs are meant to do.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay, well, a bit of a stalemate it looks like up there, which for now is okay.
Befehle.
Okay, so we got various different aerial fronts. Enemy air superiority over here. Enemy air superiority here. Here. And Eastern Siberia. Okay, well, okay, yeah, I can deal with that. For now, at least, let's have a look over here what we can do about the aerial superiority they've got. Have we got airfields here? Hardly any, isn't it? So, where could I position airplanes? At the closest? Okay. Okay, so you are going to operate reality from there, and then we're going to put you in the Lake Victoria region. Okay. Lots more marked as defeats, but in reality I don't think they are defeats as such. It's okay. For now we got aerial superiority here, it looks like, which is great.
Befehle.
Can I get Denmark on our side somehow? Oh, they're already on our side, but then through our counterpart there. Lovely. Okay. Finland, we are guaranteeing already. There's not much to improve in terms of relationships. Okay, let's boost this game speed a little bit. I do really want to see what's going on. Okay.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Cool.
Achtung.
Can someone push through here? That would be great. If not, then so be it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, we're fighting our way into there.
Achtung. Ausrücken.
See, there is an airfield here. Okay, if I basically got this one operational. And as you can see, there's another one here. Alright, it's not a lot, but it is at least something. Okay. Look at that. Okay, I thought it was a victory here. They said it at least there was a victory, but it does not look like a victory to me. Ah, there we go. 10 destroyers and 1 light cruiser were destroyed. That is a victory. And the English Channel is really a back and forth between the different parties, isn't it? Extraction number 5. Why have I not got this one here yet? Okay. I somehow missed that, but okay.
Angetreten. Befehle. Ausrücken.
Okay. How are we doing in terms of that production here? I know I put orders into there to boost stuff. Is that coming along at all? It is under construction, that's for sure. Let's do the repairs first. That should really get priority. With that one port being constructed, it's almost finished. Yeah, once we got that constructed, that will make my life far, far easier.
Bereit. Befehle. Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle.
Okay. Losing trains to enemy logistics airstrikes. Lovely. Okay, so I need to basically get more planes up in the air, it looks like. And I probably need to basically get some in this region here as well. Okay, I don't have any heavy fighters yet as far as I'm aware. So in terms of research, we've got a few elements that are almost complete. Artillery is becoming better, as you can see. Great news, of course. Yes. I guess I need to start building heavy fighters here as well to really deal with all the incursions we're otherwise seeing. Right, what's happening here? As you can see, we're working on all of these bits and bobs. This requires us to basically spend a little bit of time on all of this, which is a bit of a pity.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay. That's kind of like stabilized, isn't it? There's no real movement as such. Perfect. Maximum speed. Breakthrough in propulsion. Maximum speed is boosted. Lovely. So what are we going to do with this now? As you can see, I've got options here in terms of the radar. Anything I can do here? Nope, it doesn't look like it. But I actually haven't built these heavy fighters yet. I really need to get those up and running. Okay, artillery advances. Great to see that. 1943. That was last year actually, but okay, that's fine. New tank design. Focke-Wulf TA-153. The pinnacle platform of piston engine fighters that have excellent power, high agility and deadly weaponry and a good range. Okay, if that's the new standard we're going to go for, then that's the new standard. As you can see, we do need 15 for reinforcement purposes here. It says reinforcement, that in reality that icon is indicating upgrades. That's reinforcement, this should be upgrades. Engineering company, perfect. Hospital units. We can introduce the higher level of trickleback, that's always great to have. Are we stockpiling any of this? No, we're still short of this. We're short of trucks. We've got a surplus of weapons, at least in terms of overall. Not necessarily for everything, but for now we are good, I would say. We're getting there. Well, yeah, the total project is about half a year's worth of efforts, but we will of course get that all done. Inferior enemy. Okay. So let's have a quick look at our navy. Okay. Another 10 destroyers, lovely. I have got tons of destroyers that I keep on basically sinking, innit? But yeah. If that's what they choose to do, then I guess that's what they choose to do. We lost 2 submarines, but okay. $25. Wow. Okay, they lose some destroyers, and that's our Polish friends. I was trying to identify the flag, sorry, it took a bit of a while. Again, we lost some submarines. Okay. design ready. Apologies about that. Let's carry on. I just had to pause the game for just a second. If I'm not mistaken, we were just about to choose, of course, our new item of research. I wanted to basically go for the extra heavy fighter, but I have that already. Close air support I can, of course, upgrade to a new plane, the Henschel HS 129. So as you can see, I'm doing quite a bit of research on airplanes at the moment.
Achtung!
I've got new units, apparently,
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
that I can assign. But where do I assign them to?
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna assign them to that unit there.
Ihre Befehle!
And as you can see, we can actually upgrade a particular the fighter production. Now, as you can see, we're working on a number of these. And I can actually work on the combat, as you can see as well. Short-range interceptor powered by a chemical rocket engine. Now, I don't think I've actually built any of those yet. Let's upgrade this one first. Right, reliability is still 100. Can I? No. Okay. So weaponry is reduced, but as you can see, I have got a nice new design of the TA-152. Now I do want to add another line of production here, but for the Comet. Do I want to really go for that? Hold on. 1,000 kilometers an hour. Okay. I was just for a second thinking, hold on, that looks pretty slow, but no. Yeah, reliability is a big issue, as you can see. Maybe I'm going to skip on the Comet, because, yeah, the Comet is great. As you can see, it's got a really, really short range, whereas this one's got a range of 1,200. Now, the production cost of this is 28, the production cost of this is 16. But if I keep on losing them every time, it doesn't really work out in terms of economics to produce those as such. Okay, I've got a nice stockpile of trains, that's great. I do need to increase that slightly. Got a nice number of those. I do need a lot of more tanks, as you can see. I can stop producing the transport planes, I think. Yep. Weapons are good. I need a lot more for reinforcement, it looks like. Okay. Let's move this up as well then. I think these are the primary ones I want to really focus in on. Let's have a quick look. Can I do any more skill upgrades here? I got Skirmisher already. Paratrooper I could do. Camouflage Expert. Close air support area. Okay. So where am I now with Kurt? Yeah, I'm on this particular site. And as you can see,
Achtung!
I do suffer, of course, from enemy aerial superiority. So Camouflage Expert might well work out nicely for me.
Zuhören!
Nothing I can do here with this one, it looks like. Again, I've got everything already that I can get for this one.
Angetreten!
I'm going to try to keep an eye on what I can actually upgrade here. At least assuming I can do some upgrades. Nothing on this gentleman as of yet.
Ihre Befehle?
I Scuderian. Again, nothing extra that we can do with him.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Fortunately, nothing here.
Angetreten.
Okay, let's
Zuhören.
keep on going to the next one. Guerrilla Fighter, yeah, I can do that, but I don't really want that one, so let's leave that as is for now.
Ihre Befehle.
Same with this one here.
Befehle. Bereit.
Okay, nothing that I can do here, unfortunately. Naval combat is taking place here, which is fine, I would say. And that's our navy against their ships. Okay, that's fine. We keep on destroying stuff with theirs, which is great. Look at all those transports that are being sunk. All right, perfect. Let's have a look what our air force is doing in this particular region. Ooh, the enemy's got more fighters than we do. And the enemy's got more missions, is that it? Okay. Supermarines, Spitfire, etc., etc. Friendly planes are being disrupted. Friendly planes lost, enemy planes shot down. Okay, it's good to see that we're shooting down more of them than they're shooting down of ours. At least that's the indication we're getting. Okay, so I am producing planes, but I'd like to be able to see this number grow quickly. It's growing at a decent pace. It takes about, I guess, 3 days for 1% to increase. Production efficiency cap is more than 100%, which is great. Have I got excess planes? Yes, I do have some excess planes. Okay, I'm being deployed. And we're going to the English Channel. Look at all of these. These are all operating on the English Channel. Pilot Ace was killed, unfortunately. These are still alive. Really? I was unassigned? Okay. So they give additional agility and so forth to the various different units, which is great. As you can see, I got various different guys of my sort that were unfortunately killed in action. So if I increase the unit size, okay. Tactical bombers. Am I producing tactical bombers? I must be.
Angetreten.
Okay. Autosave. And again, we basically destroy some of theirs, which is great. Admiral Harwood. Okay, fine. I don't know anything about him. It's a British fleet. Are there transports in there? No, there's no transports. Right, let's keep an eye on what's going on in the east, because I did lose focus on that briefly. As you can see, all of these units here have now reached the point where they basically are back up to full status, it looks like.
Zuhören. Achtung.
Okay.
Befehle.
We lost numerous of our bombers, unfortunately. Am I even producing naval bombers? Close air support is what I'm producing. I'm producing fighters, as you can see. And I need a fair number of new fighters in there. My number of trucks is actually improved to a nice level, I would say. Okay. Extra artillery, that is tactical bombers we're working on. Okay. So they're all undergoing repairs, as you can see.
Ihre Befehle.
Nice. So these guys are fresh out from training.
Angetreten.
Okay.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Okay.
Bereit.
New troops coming off the blocks quite quickly, it looks like.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's actually send them over to there.
Achtung.
I know that's Africa, but still.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Oh, let's do
Right.
this quickly before they get too far.
Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That's one too many.
Achtung.
None of these are German. There is it's a Dutch, I guess. Dutchish.
Befehle. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Okay. They lose their focus. It doesn't really help them, does it?
Bereit.
Yeah, it was kind of to be expected. Supply levels are horrible over here.
Ihre Befehle.
Yeah, attrition is far too high down here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
It's not sustainable, to be fair.
Bereit.
Right, so what are we going to do with these guys? Well, we're not going to move them down there. We're going to move this one to the northern border there. And we're going to give them orders to basically invade from there. Different direction, slightly different focus. But it should do some good. Okay, these guys. Interesting. Afghanistan. Okay, let's move him there.
Ihre Befehle.
Not with these guys. I don't really care so much about. Well, yeah, I do care, of course, a little bit about them, but.
Ihre Befehle. Achtung!
Cool. We lost some units there, it would seem. We need to just reinforce them.
Bereit. Achtung! Befehle.
Why did I call them Romanian? Maybe they were based on the Romanian border originally.
Zuhören.
That seems to be the most logical explanation for now. Ooh, look at that. We sank. What is that? The British flagship, it looks like. Pride of the Fleet. Lovely. And that was one of their converted cruiser hulls that was converted into a carrier. Interesting. Heavy cruiser. That I believe it's a light cruiser. Oh no, early heavy cruiser. Okay, cool. Nice. Really happy with that. Cool. Okay. Let's have a quick look at our research. Takes a little while still before anything here moves along. Let's again invest in Turkey here.
Befehle.
Gosh. Right, we are able to invest. Yes, we're able to invest here. Submarine efficiency is improved once again. Let's keep it up, I would say. Keep that down to 15 for now. Okay. Keep on supplying them with aid, as you can see. Engagement between us and the British once again. Is that their new Pride of the Fleet? Interesting. Happy to receive stuff from you, thank you. Nice. Again, that's their Pride of the Fleet that's damaged. Look at the health of our ships here though. We're still in good shape. If you look at the design of those ships, that's really, really old. But yeah, I guess for now. Ooh, they had one of them sunk. Or no, is it sunk? Yeah, sunk by Scharnhorst. And of course they lost the Douglas. They lost another one. And another one. Oh, the Scharnhorst is doing really, really well, isn't it? Nice. Okay. Now our supply situation is not as good as it should be here. That's down to trucks. Okay, but trucks is something we are working on producing anyways. Supply trucks high priority. See, these are all low priority versus these being higher. I wish you had more priorities than just these three, because at least allow you to basically create more segregation in terms of who gets priority where, etc. Look at that. What did we just destroy? HMS Valiant. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's have a look over here once again. Any? Ooh, did they just push into here? Maybe they did.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung. Angetreten.
Okay. We should be able to win that based upon our organization being far, far superior than theirs. Got a relatively flat line here now, it looks like.
Befehle. Befehle.
Okay, let's take one of these here.
Ausrücken.
Okay, I don't want the enemy to basically be in my backside here. And really these Americans should be dealing with that, but they're not doing anything, it looks like.
Zuhören. Angetreten.
Okay, let's get them in there. That should be a relatively easy victory, as you can see.
Bereit.
Okay. Here, I can declare war upon them.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Perfect.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's get through all of this.
Zuhören.
As you can see, there's enemy, or at least friendly units of ours on the border there, so that's perfect.
Greift weiter an. Auf geht's.
Okay.
Auf geht's. Los, los, los.
Perfect.
Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Right, Sophia was taken.
Ihre Befehle.
Oh, the Greeks even have some of their light tank brigades involved, which is great to see. Sorry, what is it listed as basically being? Socialist Republic of Bulgaria. Oh, lovely.
Achtung.
Okay.
Angetreten. Bereit. Ihre Befehle.
Let's deal with these remnants of their army. Who did they join with? Yeah, it kind of was to be expected, wasn't it?
Zuhören. Bereit.
Okay.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Wieder zurück.
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
So did they haven't surrendered yet? Why are they not surrendered? All their land is taken. Surrender at least. Yes. Hold on. Lithuania? Latvia? Hold on. Who am I allied with? Okay. Bulgaria has capitulated. Great. No more Soviets on my border. It's all Yugoslavia down here, which is now bigger than ever. Radikalna Yugoslavia. Okay, that means radicalized Yugoslavia, I guess. No, I don't want South Tyrol. No, let them control that for now. Cancel that. Cool. Now what we of course have here now
Ihre Befehle.
is of course these various different armies.
Angetreten.
Oh, okay.
Ihre Befehle. Befehle.
These various different armies, and in reality it's only one army here that is currently engaged with them there. What can I do with that army? Alright, that's Urban Rommel. Let's take all of that and basically bring them over to here.
Ausrücken.
Let's have a bit of a look at the infrastructure that we got here in place. Oh, we need to upgrade that, that's for sure. Okay, look at what I've got actually internally here. I've got lots of level 1s here. And I thought I got rid of all the level 1s ages ago. Looks like I didn't. Okay. Well, at least from the heartland, from the center, everything goes in level 5s. But if it doesn't go to a higher level than 5, you're kind of losing out on the efficiency. Okay, so busy, busy, busy. So where does it go from there? So a train comes in. I'll go south from there, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Golly, golly, golly. I know, that's a new line I basically worked on earlier. Cool.
Ihre Befehle. Angetreten.
Alright, this one is ready here to go as well. These guys, they're not allied with anyone, are they? No. They're improving their diplomatic relations, but they're not allied as such. Let's work on basically improving that. Make it into a nice war goal. Okay, so Bulgaria is gone. Oh, look at this. We basically took that particular section there.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Look at that. A 93%, 94. We got pretty decent supplies here, as you can see. Okay, so what have I got here?
Befehle! Zuhören! Ihre Befehle!
87.
Zuhören! Ihre Befehle!
Okay, I'm going to keep these here. As you can see, I'm pushing them back there. Poland, Italy, okay.
Zuhören!
Look at that. They're attacking us, but we're attacking them in the meantime.
Ihre Befehle! Zuhören! Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Let's counter them.
Angetreten!
Turkish Yugoslavian. Ooh, hold on. Turkey. Really? Has Turkey gone to war? Ah, he's joined the British. Interesting.
Zuhören!
Okay.
Zuhören!
And I thought I was basically finished here with most of this. Looks like I am not.
Befehle! Befehle!
Well, let's give orders for this here first. Alright guys, I think it's time for us to call it a day, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care, bye bye.